Why glass is transparent? What is the reason behind that the glass is transparent? Now, if we talk about the optical properties of a material, whether it is transparent, opaque, or translucent, it mainly depends on electronic nature of the material. If we have metals are generally opaque and reflective. In metals, there are lots of free electrons, and these free electrons will interact with the light. So there will be interaction, and that's why, due to the interaction of light, it may reflect some of the lights as well as it will interact and absorb some of the photon, and due to that, these are opaque or reflective. So the material like metals are opaque or reflective because they have lots of free electrons, and the light photon basically interacts with the free electron. So metals are either reflective or opaque. But if you talk about the glass or quartz crystal, they are basically transparent. Now, the main reason is in that there are very few free electrons. The number of free electrons are very less, and due to that, when the light will come, their photon will not interact much and they will pass through that. And due to that reason, they will be mostly transparent. Now, when glass will start crystallizing, suppose when glass will start crystallizing, then they may change to opaque again because the bonding at the grain boundaries can change during the crystallization. So it may lose its transparency due to the change in the bonding nature at the grain boundary when the glass will crystallize. And it may lead to basically optically absorbing electronic state in that glass. So why glass is transparent? The reason is it has very few free electrons that will not interact with the light photon or the particles to that will not interact to the greater extent, and hence most of the light will pass through that without much interaction and makes it transparent. But when the glass will crystallize again, when it crystallizes, then it may lose its transparency because basically the nature of the bonding at the grain boundaries may change, and it will have now optically absorbing electronic state developed in it. Thank you.